Why? The seat?
My seat keeps falling off.
Alright guys, little tech tip for hill climbs. So, I know on a lot of my videos, I'm kind of just like wide open and a little out of control. Well, pretty out of control actually. But really, like, you don't usually need to just hold it tapped. It's kind of a lot better just to not give it all the gas and let your bike lug a little bit, especially if you're on a 300, because they just hook up down low. And just don't hold it wide open most of the time, because you're just gonna go through tires and spin out. And it's pretty hard to hang on. So I'm just gonna, his seat bolt came off. I'm sure a few of you guys have been there. So I'm just gonna go up this hill. It's like pretty gnarly hill. A lot of people struggle with it. I used to have a really tough time with it. But I'm just gonna go up and I'll probably start in second. And then, like you see right around those trees up there, I'll shift into third, just kind of meet of the power band, not quite wide open. And then if I need to, I'll probably end up switching down to second and then just cruise. So hopefully this goes to plan.
I hope so.
You just want to take the top of this trail all the way to up.
I'm gonna make it up it.
You got it, you got it. First, second, third. Just let it, the speed of the power band. Shift down in the second. I'm still on my pegs. Just looking ahead of my line. Just second gear still. Just looking ahead, that's the biggest thing. Woo! Alright. My bad. I lost my balance right there. Alright. So I shifted down into first gear. It's pretty steep right here. What I like to do is kind of weight the seat and try to weight the pegs. If I'm not able to weight the pegs, I just weight the seat. So weight the seat and try not to put too much weight on your feet, because if you put weight on your feet, then you'll lose your balance. So I'm just gonna hopefully try to do that. This is pretty steep. I don't know if you can tell. Just let it lug. I'm not using any clutch right now. Bike's just cruising up. And I'm not like, I don't have a ton of weight on my feet. I'm just sitting down. I'm not like dabbing everywhere, because that's when you lose control. Because as soon as you put weight on your feet, your bike just goes all over. Like right now, I'm just sitting down, feet on the pegs. I'm standing now, just chilling. Shift into second, third. For hill climbs, the gear I pick is, for most hill climbs, I'm maybe in second or third. Some, you gotta hit them in first just because they're really slow or crazy gnarly. But even in like the gnarly stuff, I try to keep it in second, because you just get more traction. And I have stock gearing, if you're wondering. So for hill climbs, just pick the tallest gear you can like ride in and your bike can pull, because that tallest gear usually will give you the most amount of traction. Unless you're just tapped, then you're probably not going anywhere. maybe over the bike. Oh, and then on hill descents, you got like on this is pretty steep hill. You really need to be on your pegs with your butt back, and I try not to lock up either one of the brakes, but sometimes your back just locks up, and it is what it is. Yeah, so just feet on the pegs, get your body weight super far back.
I feel like it those trees every time the seat just falls off.
Oh, do you want to ride my bike up?
No, it's fine.
Here, I'll chase Garrett up this and we'll see what he's doing.
Is this one fun?
I'd hit this one. I've never done that one. We'll chase chase them up. So I'm in first right now, starting out. Second, third, and I'm standing. Garrett's sitting down just because he needs to, his seat's popping off. We might need to make a pass. Alright, sit down in the first. Just wait back. I'm not dabbing, just letting the bike just chug. I'm no clutch. I'm not using any clutch because if you use a lot of clutch, you'll slip the tire. So I'm just letting it lug. I'm still just letting it. No clutch. My finger's on the clutch, but I'm not messing with it. Maybe like an eighth or quarter of a throttle. And we're just cruising right up this. Do a little wheelie. Woo! Good fun. I'm sure some of you that are gonna watch this video, you're gonna recognize this hill, and you'll know like just how steep it is. Like this is a steep hill. Oh. Garrett's trying to start from there. Garrett, that was good stuff, dude. You were so close.
You're too good.
So I've just got my weight back, feet on the pegs, my right foot's on the rear brake. Try not to skid it, but I am. Oops. And then sometimes if the hill's like really snotty, it's kind of nerve-wracking, but you got to get your weight forward because on those really crazy hills, your back end's gonna get no traction. So you got to weight your front tire so it hooks up. We'll chase Garrett up one more time. I think he'll get it this time, hopefully. Garrett, you got it this time. You got it.
My GoPro on?
Yeah. Whoop. Just in first gear, second, third. My bike, I'm just letting it lug up. Oh. Second gear, shift down. I'm just letting my bike lug up here. I'm still standing on my pegs. Just letting my bike lug. A little bit of clutch. Oh, I dabbed right there. Lost my balance. Just keeping it. I just kept it in second gear. We'll hit this log. Alright, well, I might need Gary might need a little tire grab. He's so close. Turn my gas off. There you go.
Oh my!
All right, guys. So for hill starts, you want to just weight your bike as much as possible. You don't want your feet on the ground because then it de-weights your bike. And you kind of like lean back and then weight the pegs and slingshot forward, and it'll give you a good bump start up the hill. So Garrett, just weight your bike more, not the ground.
Yeah.
Here, do you want me to go up?
I want to give it one more shot.
Okay.
At the bottom.
All right, all right.
I got it.
Here, I'll bring my bike right there. Dude, you got it. That was so close. Here, I'm gonna grab my bike real quick and see. I don't have any like special tire or anything. It's just a Shinko. I mean, it's an alright tire. It's really inexpensive. So I ride a lot, so that means a lot to me. I'm gonna go right there where Garrett was and see if I can start. Not to like show him up, I'm just trying to kind of prove a point, like just hill starts. Whoa, it's slick. Just let my bike lug. Waiting the bike, letting it lug. Oh, stalled it. A little too low. So yeah, it's just not giving it all the gas, letting your bike lug and just waiting your bike not the ground, because as soon as you put feet on the ground, all bets are off. It's okay to sit down and like dangle your legs or maybe even drag them across the ground. Just don't like be putting them on the ground and taking your weight off the bike. All right, let's just see if I can make this. I better get out of Garrett's way. I'm in first gear. Slip the clutch out a little bit. Oops, jeez. Just let my bike lug up this thing. You can tell how low my RPMs are. But if you think your RPMs are low, just make them even a little lower and you'll get more traction. So right back there, I wasn't standing, but my butt was right there on my rear seat and my feet were dangling right around my rear tire. Well, I can't even touch the ground if I wanted to. I'm not a very tall person, so I don't really have that option to touch. Well, I guess I can sorta, but I'm not like 6'2", 6'3". That's what never.